Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and on my channel we speak everything about makeup and skincare. If you are also a makeup and skincare junkie just like me, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so whenever I upload videos, you'll be notified. Today I'm reviewing the Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Foundation. So this is a reformulated version of their full coverage matte foundation. So it is so nice to see brands that if there are a lot of customers coming with the same feedback, they try to work it out and reformulate the product. If the product is good, please don't reformulate it. Let it be the way it is. But yes, for this, I did see there was a lot of feedback because it had fragrance in it. And I also have sensitive skin and I cannot wear foundations that has a lot of fragrance. So even I was not wearing this foundation just because of the fragrance, and it was too matte that it was drying out my skin. So they've reformulated to a luminous version of matte foundation and they've taken off the fragrance, and there are a lot of claims that we're going to try out and see how it works today. I have oily combination skin that is a bit sensitive. I am in my late 30s, so let's see how this works on my skin. To see the process, how I wore it and how it lasts the entire day long, keep on watching. Hey, alright, so I have this in the shade Tres Leches, so it is 320G. G stands for golden. So this was for medium skin with peachy and golden undertones. And the Sephora employee was so sweet. When I went to pick this up, sometimes we forget. We know when it is a matte full coverage foundation, generally they oxidize because of their formulation. But I completely forgot about it. So the person who helped me out there, he told me that it's better you do a swatch test, roam around for a minute or so, and then we'll choose your color based on how oxidized it gets. So first he tried out a lighter shade, but for some reason it did not oxidize on my skin. So then we went a shade darker, and so it's Tres Leches. The Huda Beauty Hydrating Primer is not for my skin type. It is too hydrating for me because I have oily combination skin. So I'm going with my true favorite, the Tatcha Liquid Skin Canvas. Just a dab and that is all I need. The packaging is exactly the same. It's just the formulation that they've changed. It has 1.18 fluid ounce and it retails for $40. And if we talk about the stick foundation, this is also very good. I will link my video on this review. I'll link it in the description box below. But this is for $39 and this has only 0.44 ounce. So it's not even 50%, it's not even half of this, it's lesser than half of this. It has a pump. I love the packaging is exactly the same. So I've taken 2 pumps. Wow, that's thick. That is thick, if you can see. That is a thick formulation. So I'm gonna just dab it. Wow. I think just 1 pump is more than enough. I think I've taken too much. So this side I'm going to use my brush. Wow, it gave me an amazing coverage just with hardly half a pump, but I'm going to use another layer on the same side. Just a little bit more. So this is the side with the foundation, 2 layers, and this is the side without. Can you see the difference? It has given me such a beautiful coverage and I feel the shade completely matches my skin tone. It's a beautiful shade. They have come out with few new shades with this formulation, and that is why even if you've used the previous formulation, I don't think you can go with the exact same shade because they've brought in new shades as well. So there would be a better match for you. And even like in this, I'm a macchiato, which is 400 golden, but in this I'm a Tres Leches, which is 320 golden. So yeah, you'll have to match it to your skin tone before you get it. I have my damp beauty blender, so I'm going to dab a little bit on the other side and use my beauty blender here. I don't know, so far I'm loving the way it wears with a beauty blender. Let me put another layer and I'll let you know. So far I love the way it is worn with a beauty blender. This side looks a little more finished, a little more smoother than the side with the brush. Normally, I've told it in my previous videos as well, when you use a brush and if it's a heavy foundation, it leaves a little bit of brush strokes, and anyway I have to go with a beauty blender to smooth it out. So now that I've directly used it with a beauty blender, it looks more smoother than this side. So I'm just going to dab over this side as well so that it just takes off the brush strokes from my skin. And I still feel that even the coverage is better on the side that I use the beauty blender. Alright, so far it looks good. It's covered all my scars. It's giving me a very clean, finished look. So let me finish up my face and I'll be right back. So I'm back. Alright, so I've done my full face as usual because I have to try how the foundation works with different products. I've tried powder products and cream products so that we can see how it works with any type of texture. So I've tried to use as many Huda Beauty that I have. Everything that's on my face, I'll link it down in the description box below. I love the way it's looking so far. I went a little bit heavy with my eyes. I just wanted to try out something new. But I'm loving the way the foundation looks so far. I can see a little bit of it creasing by my smile line, but not on the other side. This side, I don't know if it is because I used a brush and that's why it's creasing, but the side that I used my beauty blender looks still flawless, but it's just been around 20 minutes that I worn the foundation. The time is 8:25. So I'm gonna wear this for the whole day today. I do have work outside, so I might do the mask test as well. It does say it is waterproof, transfer proof, 24 hours wear. So that's what we're gonna check today. I'm gonna wear it for, most probably I'll wear it for at least 8 hours today, but let's see how it works. By the end of the day, I'll be back here before I take off my makeup. We'll see how it's been sitting on my skin. We'll have the verdict on the mask test as well. So let me get going with my day and I'll be back before I take off my makeup at the end of the day. See you soon. Hey, I'm back. The time is 4:18. Can you guess it by my face expression right now? What I'm gonna say? Okay, I don't know how to say this, but I'm not liking it so far. I would have worn this for at least 8 hours. It's almost 8 hours, right? Because I wore it in the morning by around 8:30. And right now it's 4:18, almost 8 hours. I could have worn this for a longer time to test, but I don't think it's necessary because, okay, let me tell you. First, it says 24 hours wear. So the wear test was the main thing. I did not do a mask test. I didn't see if it is transfer proof or humidity proof or sweat proof. The main thing when you wear a foundation is you need to see how it wears on your skin and how long it wears for. First, I do have a little bit of pores peeking through my skin, which I don't like. I have a lot of foundations that smoothens my pores, and we also have the foundation from Huda Beauty, the stick foundation, which I know that it smoothens my pores as well. So compared to this, I did not like the way it was showing my pores. Second, it is a matte luminous foundation, but for me, I think it should be a little bit more matte because the oiliness is still coming through your skin. If it says a matte foundation for 24 hours, I don't think you should see so much. You can see the glow on my face. I only have highlighter over here, but the glow that you can see around my nose and over here, that's all the oil coming through. I do like a little bit of oil coming through my foundation so that it gives me a natural glowy look. But this, when I see in the mirror, I can know that it is excess oil. So it is a greasy look on my face. Third, it is settling on my fine lines. So when I wore the foundation in the morning, I told you that on one side I can see that it's settling on my fine lines. On the other side, I don't see it. But as time passed through, I could very easily see that it's settling completely through my fine lines. It does give full coverage. It is not oxidizing on my skin. It doesn't have sunscreen, but I still did the flashback test and it does not have any flashback. So if you already have a very smooth skin and your skin is not very oily, I think this would be a good match for you. If you have very oily skin and is a little bit matured like my skin, I'm in my late 30s, then I don't think this would be the right choice for you, because it is showing the pores, it is sitting down in the fine lines, and it is also making your face look a lot greasy. I'm so sorry, but my verdict is it is not suitable for my skin. Maybe if you have a more supple, healthy and younger skin, maybe it would suit you better. Every person has different skin types, so still give it a try if you feel that the issues that I mentioned is not an issue for your skin. If you feel that, you can give it a try and see how it works out. But with my oily combination, sensitive, late 30s skin, it doesn't work well. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.